Good day and welcome back to the flight deck. We're flying the shared cockpit MetroAir flights again in North America with Nick. How's it going today, Nick?
Yeah, it's going good, thanks. You?
Not too bad, not too bad. Today we're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is a main hub for MetroAir. And we're going to be doing a hop down to Key West, Florida, which should be interesting, given it's a short runway. But it should look nice. Weather is looking okay, a bit cloudy, but other than that, we should be good to go. I'm just going to hop on board the aircraft, and we can start getting set up. So today I'm flying, and Nick is pilot monitoring. So, can we do the cockpit pre-flight, please?
Parking brake.
Is set.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Retracted and disarmed.
Weather radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear.
Off.
Engines master 1 and 2.
Off.
Engine mode selectors.
Normal.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
And gear.
Gear is down.
And let's have those wipers off.
They are off. Alright, I'm going to start getting everything into the box if you want to get the aircraft ready.
Yep, I'll get on with that.
Alright, so let's jump over to our initialization page and we'll pull up our flight plan for today. As you can see, we're at Fort Lauderdale heading over to Key West. Kilo X-Ray Yankee Whiskey. Flight number 4654. And a cruising level of 220 for today's flight. It's not a long one, just about an hour. So should be good. Just going to pull up my flight plan for the numbers. So the tropo today is, it's pretty close what's in there. It's 50112. We'll enter that in. 50112 is entered and everything else there is good. We'll head over into the system, pull up our weight and balance, and we'll double check our fuel. So our fuel load is going to be 4492, 230 on the taxi, and trip fuel of 1707. So that is correct, and we will start that loading now. We come over to the fly pad, bring in the flight plan. We'll head over to fueling, and we are looking for 4492, and fueling is started. Next page is our weights. We'll bring in our passengers. 162 passengers on board today's flight, so not quite a full flight. Payload will be 16,848 kilograms and zero fuel weight of 63,110 with a center of gravity of 23.9. And we will start boarding. So we'll go back over to our initialization. That's entered in. We can go to our zero fuel weight of 57.8. and a center of gravity of 23.9. We'll punch that in there. Block fuel today is 4.4. Looks like we can expect a slight tailwind for our trip of 10 knots. Just clear that. And that is all entered in. So we'll go over to our flight plan. You can see we're basically just doing a couple of waypoints down on the Keys, a few VORs, and then we're going to head into the airport. So our planned departure today is off of 10 left. So we'll be departing 10 left, and we will not be using any SIDS today since we're not going very far, and those SIDS would take us too far out and around from where we want to go. So that's fine. That just shows our acceleration altitude and up to flight level 280 and off to our first waypoint. And everything else is looking good. I'll clear that discontinuity. Come down to Echo Yankee Whiskey, and then there's the airport there. So for our arrival, we're expecting the RNAV into runway 09. There are no stars. We'll input that. And we're just going to see if we have to edit here. I'm just going to pull up my Navigraph to check. Alright, so that is going to take us into the Echo Yankee Whiskey VOR. We do not want to go to the airport. So we're going to take that out. And we're going to remove the discontinuity. And then we're going to go direct to Busby and then in on the RNAV for 09. So that is all good there. Come up and do a check in plan mode. So it's a little bit confused here, but basically we're going to come down, we're going to fly out, we'll probably be on manual at this point, headings around to Atna and then in on the intercept. If we work our way backwards, we're going to be going across the keys and everything is looking good. So 1,500 feet will make our turn out towards the first waypoint. So that's all looking good there. It's going to do a check if we need any no nav aids required because everything is pretty much GPS points. So that's all entered in. Fueling is continuing. So we've got the route, we've got the performance information put in. There is no rad nav required. That's our return frequency for here. And we are all set there. I'm just waiting for everyone to board. Current weather in Key West, or sorry, Fort Lauderdale. Winds are 070 at 9, visibility 10 miles, scattered clouds at 4,600, broken at 6,500, 24 degrees, and 3018 in the barrel, which is set. Alright. So see how we're doing with loading. Aircraft is loaded, and we're still in refueling and alignment. And the radios are set to 122.8. Okay, IRSs have aligned. You all finished over there on your side, Nick?
Yeah, just waiting for refueling.
Okay, and everyone's on board. So as soon as the fueling's done, I'll call for the tug. At this point, we'd also get our IFR clearance. Oh, can you see if 2000's in the box for that? For the transponder? Just waiting on our refueling. Technically defueling since it's going on. Alright, fueling is complete. Alright, so we are good to go. Irises are aligned. Flight plan. Bring it up on the screen. We're here in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to be taking off, flying south over Miami and Kendall, down the east coast of southern Florida, out over to the Keys. We're basically going to hit a couple of VORs that come down here along the Keys. Then we're going to come down here to Key West, at which point we'll be doing the RNAV. So we're going to be coming in this way, probably on manual steering and heading mode. We'll come out towards Atoll, then come around to 93 degrees in for the arrival into Key West. Pretty simple for today's flight, although the runway is short as mentioned. It is only just over 5,000 feet, so we're going to be landing rather abruptly. Alright, so looking for our taxi pattern, we're going to push off. We're going to be facing west. We're going to taxi out to Charlie, and we'll run Charlie down to Bravo, or Charlie 2, Bravo 2, and hold at Bravo 2 for runway 10 left.
Okay.
Alright, so takeoff briefing as per standard, and squawk is set. Alright, can you start up the APU? I'll get the tug.
Yep.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
And while they come in, I'll do my takeoff weights now that we have everything. So transition altitude, North America, 18,000. That's now entered in. Thrust reduction of 1,020 feet. Acceleration altitude, 1,020 feet. Engine out acceleration, 1,500 feet. It'll be a flaps 1. And according to my trim chart, and we'll bring it up here so you can see it, 23.9 was what they gave us, and 23.9 is 1.0 up. So it will be 1.0
Okay, sir.
up.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
And it will be a
Parking
toga
brake set. Lifting the
takeoff.
aircraft.
So it's a 134, 135, and 139
Standing by for
on our
pushback.
V2. Alright.
I've set the cruise for flight number 200. Is that okay?
220.
220.
Yeah. External power disconnected.
Sorting it out now. The external power is now disconnected. APU bleed is on.
Okay. Pushback and startup
Okay, windows and doors.
are closed.
Are you sure about that? Let me just lock the cockpit door.
Well, that's next.
There we go.
That's the next one on the item.
Yeah. Fuel pumps
Confirmed on.
and beacon.
On. Oop. On.
Steering pin.
Steering pin is inserted.
Transponder.
Is off.
Set that to auto. There we go. TCAS.
Did you set that to auto?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't move on mine.
Ah.
Okay. TCAS is standby.
Okay. Clock.
And clock is running.
Run.
All right. And we're ready for push.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
You will start in the sequence.
Push is started.
Do you want to control pushback and I'll start engines?
I'm just waiting for them to... Yeah, you can
Yep.
start. We'll go 1 and 2.
Okay, 1 and 2. Those clouds look ominous. Hopefully we'll get out before they...
Yeah. You're getting that weather as well, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, it could be due for some rain here.
Good start, engine 1, starting engine 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
And we have good start on engine 2.
Roger that.
Startup is complete. You may
Mode
disconnect.
selector will be normal.
Roger.
Done with the
Engine
APU?
start. Clear to
Done with the
disconnect.
APU.
See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Push cart's disconnecting.
Holding position, waiting for the visual.
Any
Thank
anti-ice
you and
today?
Goodbye.
Those clouds or not?
It's temperature 24 degrees now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, push cart is clear to the left. Alright. Before taxi checklist.
Auto brake.
Max.
Spoilers.
Armed.
Flaps.
1. Config 1.
Engine anti-ice.
Not required.
Flight controls.
Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full forward. Full back. Neutral. Full left rudder. Full right rudder. Neutral.
Pitch trim.
.0 upset.
Rudder trim.
Showing neutral and 0.
Steering pin.
Removed.
For taxi check complete.
Alright. We're good to go. Taxi checklist, please.
Hose lights.
Taxi.
Runway turn off lights.
On.
Strobe.
Off.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff config.
Config check. I just have to notify the cabin.
We'll do that in a second.
Yep. Alright.
Ok-
We're rolling.
Okay, clear right side.
Clear on the left. Aircraft approaching 10 left. All right.
Just check auto brake is max. I have nothing on mine.
Yeah, it's showing
Yep, okay.
max. Yeah, that's one of the ones that doesn't translate across. See the aircraft on the runway? Just landed?
No.
Should be your 1 o'clock.
Testing. No, negative.
Okay. It's like Continental? United Airlines. Yeah, those clouds definitely do look ominous. Ominous?
Ominous.
Ominous, yeah. Alright, Charlie 3, we're going to go up Charlie 2. Only a 9,000 foot runway here. All right.
Okay. Full takeoff checklist.
10 left. All right, before takeoff checklist.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
External lights.
On.
Nozzle lights.
Takeoff.
Anti-ice.
Not required.
Axe.
On.
TCAS.
Is on and above. TARA above.
Weather radar.
Is on and up.
Predictive wind shear.
Is. Did you turn these on?
Yes.
Oh,
yep,
okay.
did that on the yep, since we're ready.
Oh, it's early. You're radiating everybody.
No. Literally, as we came to the runway here.
Oh, I didn't hear them clicking. Okay. On. Okay. What about
weather mode.
WX plus T.
And takeoff memo.
Takeoff memo is no blue.
For takeoff checklist complete.
All right. Aircraft approaching. Just gonna.
I have that. FLE. FLE.
Just gonna approach the line here a little bit. We'll position after.
Okay.
He's only a couple miles out. You don't see him?
Yeah, I see him. I've got name tags on, so I can see.
Okay.
I don't recognise the call sign.
What is it?
Foxtrot Lima Echo.
No, I don't get it. We'll see in a second.
We will indeed. It's a Boeing from Canada.
Oh, flare.
How's it flare? There we go.
Yeah, it's a low-cost carrier. Haven't seen much of them and never been on them. They're fairly new. 6 or 7 years old.
Cool.
See another aircraft in the distance. He might be
Yeah,
landing on 10 right.
This flare doesn't seem to be descending.
No,
so,
I think he's going around.
yeah, and the jet blue is quite a way out, and the big O on 10 right. So we can slot in between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, flare's definitely going around.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to take the runway.
Okay.
Oh, and for anyone wondering, this is Latin VFR is Fort Lauderdale. Hence all the traffic sitting around. Does look nice though.
I don't know what's live traffic and what's not.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Takeoff checklist.
Chrono.
Is running.
Brakes.
Set. Engines to 40%. Just waiting for him to clear out of the area. Alright, we're going to be turning anyway.
Yep.
Brakes released. Mantoga SRS runway enabled.
Water thrust blue. knots.
Check.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
It's my line, but
Yeah, go on.
Come on, get into climb. I hate to have to look down to see this sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright. Climb thrust set and autopilot on.
Beautiful view of the beach.
Yeah, you will. See some ships out there in the water as well.
Yeah.
There's Miami ahead. Through S speed, flaps up.
Flaps are up.
Alright, after takeoff checklist.
Oh. Gear.
Retracted.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Thrust.
Thrust climb.
Autopilot.
Engaged.
Nose wheel lights.
Off.
Runway turn off lights.
Off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
The climb checklist, please.
Barrow.
Alright, we'll switch over at 18,000.
Anti-ice.
Stay off.
EFIS.
Put my constraints on for the approach, it's fine. Okay.
Weather radar.
In up.
Down to the line.
Alright. We're going to be through the clouds in a minute. Still get that weird graphical issue with the clouds.
Which one's that?
It's like there's, I see it sometimes with shadows from airplanes as well. It's like it's trailing off the back as they move past.
Yes,
It's like a tearing issue. And I've updated my graphics drivers and everything. Don't know what it is. Alright, below the line, please.
Below the line. Landing lights.
Are off.
Wing lights.
Off.
And seatbelts.
Off.
Okay, so climbing to flight 220. Should we go to standard?
Yeah. Go standard.
Standard set, passing altitude 10,400. Now.
Check. Alright, we're at 290. Climbing out. Everything seems to be pretty good. So my plan is to follow the flight path down to Echo Yankee Whiskey waypoint and then go manual heading mode from there. I basically do a left box around in for the runway.
Okay.
See the keys now. outside. Looks nice.
Clear weather over the Keys.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I've just updated. 040 at 8, 10 miles visibility, clear skies, 24 degrees.
Nice.
And that was 8 minutes ago.
Okay, 1,000 to go.
All right. All right, so it looks like about 65 miles. Nah. Not too far to descent.
No.
All right, we're in cruise. Let's get the destination data entered in. QNH will be 3016. Nope. 3016. Temperature 24 degrees. Winds 040 at 8, so slight left crosswind. Transition altitude is 18,000. And 253 feet for the minimums. Landing data is set.
Check.
Keep looking over, expecting to see you sitting there, or seeing somebody sitting there, a model or something.
Yeah.
What?
Was it the A330 that has that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. There's our turn at M8. 20 miles to top of descent. So from the time you start at the bottom tip of Florida riding that highway down to Key West, it's a 4-hour drive if you go nonstop. Get to hit
It's
all
going to
the
be about 40
keys
minutes,
as
isn't
you
it?
go. It's gonna be a lot quicker, yeah. The descent checklist, please.
Landing perf.
It's reviewed.
TCAS.
Set below.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Navigate.
Constraints are set.
Anti-ice.
Not required.
E-fish.
Navigate. Constraints, yeah.
Seatbelts.
Might as well turn them on at this point.
Barrow.
We'll set for transition altitude. It will be 3016.
3016.
All right.
To the line.
$1,500 set and
Good.
commencing descent. Great view forward from here.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Six and a half miles to MTH. Might as well set it now. We're cleared down through it.
Roger that. 3016 set. Passing flight level 191 now.
Yeah, 191. Checked.
Aircraft 12, 1 o'clock. It's taken off.
I've got one high. Is that the one you're referring to?
Yes, it could be, yeah. No, he's getting closer. I think he's just taking off.
Oh. No, I got one high at about 2 o'clock now, passing left to right. Higher altitude. .32 miles to EW or EYW. Can't see much out the wing views. Everything's right underneath us.
Yeah, it looks stunning.
I'm gonna get the Air Force Base in sight. So at the Echo Yankee Whiskey, I'm going to turn to 280.
Okay.
And that'll bring us out and around for the approach. miles to Echo Yankee Whiskey. See, there's the Naval Air Station.
Yep. Okay, so passing 10,000. Seatbelt signs.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Wing lights.
On.
Descent checklist complete.
Got our airport in sight, 9,000 feet. Get that speed back. There's Key West coming up. It's 3.5 miles to EYW. Turning to 280. It's 5,000 feet. A couple cruise ships in port. Approach phase is active.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. $2,500.
1,000 to go. Radio temperature live.
All right. And 1,500 feet. Yeah, so we're just onto the waypoints now. All right. All right. Landing checklist, please.
EFIS.
Set.
Terrain radar.
In up.
Gear.
Up.
Okay, exterior lights.
Are on.
Nose wheel lights.
On.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Spoilers.
Armed.
Flaps.
Are retracted, but we're just about to start bringing them down.
Okay, landing memo.
Flaps and gear. Speed's coming back. Flaps 1. We got an aircraft 12 o'clock.
Yeah, an Embraer. Not too sure what he's doing. He's a bit high, so I doubt he's landing.
Flaps 2. No, I think he's landing.
Oh, yeah, maybe he is.
I think he's going to have to go around.
Him or us.
Flaps 3, gear down.
Okay, I'll put the best approach altitude in just in case.
Alright.
1,000.
My aircraft. Alright, he's landing. We're gonna have to go around.
Yep.
Alright, gear coming up. Going around.
1,000.
Throttles are in climb mode.
Climb mode. So straight ahead.
Yep.
Now I guess we're going to go. We're going to charge now, so let's just go around. So we're head directly to Burpee on going straight ahead at the moment.
Well, we're gonna, yeah,
And then 3 round.
we'll go to Burpee, then we'll do a box to the left. Alright, ground spoilers disarmed, gears up, flaps up. Although for some reason I'm accelerating like crazy. My speed was cranking at 300 knots.
Yeah, mine was as well.
Get that back down. Had Toga LK. I'm not sure what that is. I think Toga Lock.
Yep. I don't have a go-around checklist, so our flaps are up and gear is up. Aircraft is still yours. I'm at 2,720.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get her heading north, slowed down, and then we'll reestablish.
Yep.
3,000 feet. Throttles into proper power setting at 270. She's accelerating out again.
Ultra throttle's on. Ultra thrust is off. Turn back on.
Yeah. Can you grab that?
Yep. That's on.
Alright.
That may have been the reason.
Throttle levers are in speed mode.
Speed mode.
Yeah, that was the reason. Coming back now.
Yep.
Alright.
So I'll let you concentrate on that while I get it set up for the landing again. So,
Alright, 240.
Seatbelts on. Okay, do you want me to set 1,500 again for you? Oh,
I've got it. Yeah.
Yep.
$2,500.
Radio interpreter alive.
Alright. See any more traffic out there?
I've just noticed one, yeah.
Is he landing?
I'd say, I'm looking at his reg, N November 26 VJ.
Private.
So he may be going to the military base.
Private aircraft.
Private.
Alright.
He's on finals anyway, so.
Okay, I don't see him. I got.
He's at our 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. It's probably behind the pillar. Let's give this another shot. Exciting commentary here.
Okay, airfield is sight and I can't see any traffic.
Roger. Alright. Let's... For Arnav, do I gotta hit the approach button, or will it just do it on its own?
I'm not too sure. I don't think it's working yet.
Alright, I'll just use it to line up as we get up towards the descent point.
I think it's doing off at the moment.
Okay. Alright, we're 11 miles out. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Nine miles out. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
It's 180 knots. Gear down.
down, locked and green.
Two miles from descent. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
I have control.
Approach altitude set.
Alright, landing lights are on, gears down 3 green, flaps extended, speed brake is armed, auto brake medium.
Landing memo.
No blue.
Landing checklist complete. Just keep an eye out for that private jet or whatever it is.
You switch the
500.
Actually, yeah, I'll do it now. There we go.
400. 400. 300. 300. 300. 100 above. 200. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reversers on, auto manual braking.
Spoilers around.
60 knots. Reversers off. Alright, welcome to Key West. There's the guy that came in ahead of us. Sitting over there. All smug. That was an interesting landing on a 5,000 foot runway. It's United Airlines. Oops. You're going to have added a little bit more friction, so you need a bit more power than before to make sure these things roll properly. This we got a little bit of stutter. Hit the landing lights? Or the taxi lights?
They're all done.
Oh, it's still on my end. Oh, there we go. Still on me forward? No, I'm not going forward any further. Alright. Parking brake is set. So after landing was done, alright, let's go run through the parking.
Parking brake.
Set.
Navigate.
Off.
CU.
Is cleared.
Flight directors.
Off.
ND.
10 arc.
Engine masters.
No, missed one.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Engine masters.
We on external power. Okay.
Yep.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Are all off.
Beacon.
Is off.
Seatbelt sign.
Is off.
External power.
Is connected.
Transponder.
Transponder is off.
And cockpit door.
Is open and unlocked. All right.
Parking checklist complete.
Well, you can go say goodbye to the passengers.
Thanks.
Actually, since we're here, let's see if he will do it. Aircraft. Stairs. Hey. Excellent. Baggage and catering going as well. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Once again, it was a successful flight, except for that landing. But it happens. We're here in Key West. Thanks for flying MetroAir with myself and Nick, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye for now.